Dominick Reyes, the Devastator, 27 years old, 5-0. 3 wins by knockout, 1 by submission, 1 by decision. And here's the streak. Marcus Govan Sr., Tyler Smith, Kelly Gray, Jesse Glass, and Jose Rivas Jr. Knows he's got to watch out for Jordan, says Jordan's tough. Says I've got to be careful not to gas out against him. Gonna punch him, gonna kick him to the head. He's worked on his strike in a 6-week camp. Reyes says he'll knock him out in the first or second pack.
He believes that, yes. Certainly got the tools to do it. But look, when you're going up against a guy that, look, his record isn't stellar. As I said, 8-6, but he is dangerous. He's got power. He can hurt you. You got to go out. You got to respect everybody in this sport because everybody's capable of hurting you and upsetting you. There's so many ways to win and lose. Got to keep your head on straight. Don't take anybody lightly and keep that undefeated record going. And every time you keep winning, it gets tougher.
Jordan Powell, 3 years the older, 2 inches the shorter, has the weight over Reyes, has the reach in the arms, but gives up 3 inches downstairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA light heavyweight division. It is brought to you by USEND. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This grappler stands 6'2", weighed in 205.6 pounds, holding a professional record 8 wins, 6 defeats, with 3 wins coming by way of knockout, 4 via submission. Training on Team Black MMA and Havoc Squad, fighting out of Sacramento, California, Jordan, the Juggernaut Powell. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 6'4", weighed in 204.8 pounds, holding a professional record 5 wins, 0 defeats, with 3 wins coming by way of knockout, 1 via submission. Training out of Cobra Kai Fitness, Zenith BJJ, and Bullet Hole, fighting out of Victorville, California, Dominick the Devastator Reyes. Your referee in charge of the action, Mike Beltran.
All right, gentlemen, been over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves now if you want. At the sound of the bell, come on out, handle your business. Let's go.
Rapunzel, final instructions, Mike Beltran, and this one should be a corker. Jordan Powell, 8-6. Dominick Reyes, 5-0. Michael Chavello, Pat Milicic, Roven Ron Kruk with you. Oh, the big kibosh! The big kibosh! The big kibosh! My word! Dominick Reyes does it again, 6-0. He connects with a head kick, and Jordan Powell went stiffer than a honeymooner's dick. He is still out cold here. He is astral traveling. My word!
Powell shook his head no. He didn't get hurt. Right after that, he ate that shin bone and went to sleep. And what did you just say he did?
You heard me, Pat.
Well, considering it's your last show, they can't fire you, so what the hell, right?
He went very stiff. Dominick Reyes, the real deal. 6-0. I told you to be a cracker, Pat.
Yeah.
How good is Reyes? He was the talk of the town this week. When we arrived at the hotel on Thursday, first thing Ron Kruk said was, look out for Dominick Reyes.
Everybody's talking about him now. He put that shin bone on Powell's head, and it was 9-9. Powell had no clue where he's at. Take a look at this one. There's the flurry. Powell comes out of it. Watch him shake his head no. Nope, you didn't get me. Boop. And leaned right into it.
Oh dear, talk about one of the worst timing in sport right there.
Don't smack talk in MMA. Just don't do it. Save yourself the embarrassment.
Good to see that Powell's back to his feet. My word.
That's the conversation could easily be, what'd you hit me with? Hand or kick?
You know, it often happens, I know it happens a lot in kickboxing and Muay Thai. Guys get knocked out so badly, they wake up in the dressing room afterwards and they're like, okay, I'm ready to fight.
Yeah.
And the trainers or the doctor's going to say, no, you've fought, you got knocked out. They have no recollection of it.
Right, yeah. And that's a never-ending loop conversation with them.
It really is. My word, Dominick Reyes, 6-0. What a beast. You know what, Ryan Spann, you've been talking a bit of smack on Twitter tonight. There's an opponent for you, Dominick Reyes. There you go, Ryan.
Whoa.
Let's go to Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mike Beltran, calls a stop to the fight in 53 seconds of the first round for your winner by knockout, Dominick the Devastator Reyes.
6-0, Dominick Reyes brings the house down with a highlight reel knockout, and Rovin Ron has got him now.
All right, Dominick Reyes, wow, you came in with 4 first-round finishes. Let's make it 5. Quick work tonight. Did you feel coming in that you were going to have some success with that high kick?
I mean, when you have a high kick like I do, you always feel like you could have success with it. I train hard, and you see it, you take it. That's what it is.
Well, you told us that you were going to finish this fight. You did that in impressive fashion. Let's take a look at how you ended this. Take us through it.
I was jabbed down. We were getting some exchanges. I was getting pretty hungry for some action. Dropped his hands. You don't want to do that. You do not want to do that.
Shaking of the head probably didn't help either, did it?
Yeah, you might be able to take a jab, but that kick, you're not going to shrug that one off.
Very good. Well, you improved to 6-0. Definitely, you're going to fly up into the Access TV Fights rankings. Twitter's exploding right now. Ryan Spann actually just tweeted he wants to fight you. What do you think about that matchup?
I'm just going to celebrate this one and see what happens after that. I just want to thank God. You know, I couldn't do anything without him, so amen to that. Thank my team.
Most emphatic fashion imaginable. Well, folks, we have 2 welterweight fights coming up. First off, it's Karen Darabedyan taking on the veteran Sam Liera. It's our co-main event, and Access TV Fights returns.